What's up, guys? Got another video for you. This one is going to be on the JP8 800 watt monoblock amplifier. I bought this one used for about $150 shipped, so a decent deal. It was sitting in a makeshift Home Depot box, so I don't know. Let's get right into it. Let's unbox this and see what we got here. Alright, and we're back. So the listing said this was basically brand new, and the seller had 100% feedback and everything, and his review said it. People were saying that he was shipping well. So okay, so it does come in the box. I was so fucking worried that it was just in this paper. Like, holy shit. Because you never know with some people. So, if you didn't watch my last video of the JVC Bluetooth amp unboxing, what's happening is I'm ditching my unconventional 2.1 Bluetooth setup, which is a little mini Woozy Audio AS21P amplifier, which uses two TPA 3255 amp chips, and I have it powered by 4 Makita 9 amp hour batteries wired in series parallel. So plenty of voltage, plenty of juice. It's about 40 volts. I don't know how many amp hours, 18 or 36 amp hours, whatever it would be after being wired in series and all that stuff. Nonetheless, I had one of those batteries go bad on me. I guess I left the amp on or something, and it drained 2 of the batteries. One of them came back, and the other one charges to about 30%, and the charger freaks out. So I decided I'm just going to go and do a head unit, a sub amp, and probably a 4-channel, and just do a conventional setup, and Bluetooth off my phone. It's so much easier, honestly. I don't know why I've been dicking around. I guess just to prove a point that you can, have a decent Bluetooth stereo in there with just some power tool batteries. But anyways, so this is going to be going to the Sundown 8-inch XV4, obviously. A whole lot more power. The rating is around 800 RMS at 2 ohms, but if you've watched the dyno videos, you'll know that this does like upwards of 1,000 or a little bit more at 2 ohms, which is way more than I need, solely because this is my work van. This is not my own vehicle. This is my company's vehicle. And I'm just fortunate enough to be able to do this in my work van. So, yeah. So, in other words, I'm not going to be adjusting the gain for proper. I think the deck that I'm going to get has 4-volt pre-outs or 5-volt, one of the two. I'm not going to be adjusting it for proper 5-volt pre-out or 4-volt pre-out adjustment. I'm going to probably keep the gain down a little bit, and plus with that 4-channel, I don't know what size alternator this has. I think I read it has upwards of a 200 amp alternator, which is kind of great, but needless to say, I'm not going to be, adding another battery and upgrading the alt and all that kind of crap. So just going to do the basic 1-0 and then distribution blocks to the amp and this amp here. All right. Okay. There's using specs. Okay, where's my box knife? If you guys have any suggestions for a 4-channel amp, let me know. I'm not going to be running active. Just going to be running a passive standard mode on the deck, not network mode or anything like that. So the amp, if you make a suggestion, it does not have to have 10 times multiplier and all that kind of stuff for running active for tweeters and whatnot. So it could even be a 2-channel. because I wouldn't mind running it at a, I can run that at 2 ohm, you know, and running the 4 speakers. That's just fine. So whatever. So let's see what we got here. There's just some of that business. All right. I can get this out of here. Okay, I was gonna say, did that guy not send the bass knob that it's supposed to come with? Here is the cord for the bass knob. Here, hold on one second, because I know some people like to see these ends, and I know some people have broken theirs or whatever. And there you go. As far as I know, this is just a Cat 6 cable. So, or well, there you go, Cat 5e. Either way, so if you do happen to lose your cord or whatever, you should be able to just go to your, like a Walmart or wherever, and just get one of these cords, and it should work just fine. Now, I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for this. I don't use bass knobs. I don't care for them. I set the gain, and forget it. If I need to turn it down, I'm just going to turn the volume down on the deck. I don't need to, you know, if I see a cop all of a sudden, I'm not going to turn the bass down and then just be tweeter beating loud as fuck and still be audibly heard, you know. I'm just going to turn it all down at once. And yeah, it's just my preference. I know this is supposed to be a super, like, I don't know if it's like quote unquote the best knob, but it has, I mean, you can see it has voltage, temperature, and Celsius and Fahrenheit. Power protect, clip. So, and it's metal. Looks like a little amp, more or less. So, super cool. I don't know if I'll use it. I've also heard that the voltage display is super bright, and a lot of people put tint on theirs or something like that. So again, this is just a work vehicle, guys, so I'm not like going all out here. Okay, I'm going to set you guys down real quick. All right, out of the packaging here. First thing I noticed, I mean, it looks practically brand new, but I don't know. That input, or that power, or gosh, that remote input looks kind of stripped out. So, hopefully I didn't get fucked, quote unquote. Let me... Okay, it's coming out, so good deal there. I might just go to the hardware store and replace that, just in case. It doesn't look like it's been mounted or anything, so who knows? Let me see if I can't get this up here. If you guys don't know about the bottom of these, I'll save that for last. There's your input. This has 4-gauge power and ground. Some people use reducers, which, I mean, whatever. Reducers so they can use, you know, run 0 to it and all that. You have the quote-unquote Tiffany style RCAs. The gain, well, you can see it's been used. At least someone's messed with the gain. So yeah, there's your settings. Nothing crazy, nothing special. All right, let me get this flipped over here. All right. This is what makes these things pretty cool, because they have this acrylic bottom. I know you guys probably can't see much of anything, but yeah, do not stir fry. So yeah, this is the JP8, guys. Just your basic quote unquote 800 watt amp. Nothing super special, but I mean the color and the bottom looks pretty cool, and yeah. So I'll update you guys as long as I keep getting stuff in. I got to get the head units, the power wire and whatnot, and just a few other odds and ends. And probably by the end of March or something like that, we should be bumping, really. So, all right, guys. That's been the JP8. See y'all later.